blood twins.
I'm Hans. And I'm Franz, and we are here to pop your...
Help me.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review, and today we're going to rewind it all the way back to the year 2007 with a double shot of the Transformers Universe Inferno and the Toys R Us exclusive Generations Hotspot. Now, these figures are basically the same mold, they're repaints, they have different heads. Inferno came out first on the Transformers Universe line, and then Hotspot was a Japanese exclusive / Toys R Us exclusive, which is where I got him, and I'm shocked I never did a review on these figures before, as they are one of my favorite figure molds from the Generations line and Universe line, and absolutely love them still today. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at them. This is what Inferno looked like in his 2007 Transformers Universe Voyager packaging. And here we have a Hotspot in his Transformers Generations packaging. Notice that he still got the Japanese font on the box. Now here we have a Hotspot and Inferno side by side, and they've got these really cool blasters, these water blasters with this translucent blue missile. So the button is actually underneath. You want to push it. Well, it's also got some articulation. So we're going to press it, and it's going to fire the missile. If I can find the missile button. So I push it, pew, and there it goes. Shoots off pretty darn far. And of course, Inferno, being the exact same figure, has the same functionality. So there's the gun, the translucent water missile. So you find the button and press it, and pew! There he goes, just like Hotspot. Now, articulation on these two figures are exactly the same. The heads will kind of move up a little bit, back and forth. There's really no rotation at the waist right there. The bumper flips up. His arms move up and down. They do ratchet up and down as well, which is kind of nice. There's a twist at the upper arm. We get a hinge joint at the elbow, and the hand does have a twist at the wrist, which is kind of cool. The legs kick that far forward. They kick about that far back. They don't splay out too terribly much. And then there is a knee joint, very deep knee joint, and a twist at the upper leg right there. And then the feet do have a little hinge joint at the toes and an ever so slightly ankle rocker pivot that we love, and this is about the widest possible stance he gets with both feet still flat on the floor, so that really kind of does it for the articulation. Now, taking a closer look at Hotspot, love the color scheme going on, this kind of robin egg powder blue. The sculpt work on this is very, very nice. Love the Hotspot logo on the side. The head sculpt is amazing. We get these kind of nice reddish not headlights, but siren lights at the top, the black window. I like how the windshield wipers are painted silver. I think that's very cool. Overall, I just love the bulkiness of this figure, and it's just a great looking Generations toy. So moving the comparison over to Inferno, again, it's the same mold, it's the same body. He does have a new head, which I do like the sculpt of. I like the 401s on the back of the shoulders. It says Fire Rescue. The white paint looks good. The Autobot logo. Now, I am kind of mixed on the clear plastic windshield. I do like that, but I wish they would have painted the mirrors and the wiper blades black. I think that would have been cool. And I do like the transparent lights for the siren lights, because a lot of fire trucks do have that, and of course he's red. The face sculpt on this really nice, a good update for sure. But yeah, it's a repaint and slight retool of Hotspot, or vice versa, since I guess he came out first. Now, taking a closer look at the midsection of a Hotspot here, again, love the design. There's a lot of intricate detail in the sculpt work. I think that looks cool. I like how things fold up and panel up on him. I love the silver on the wipers, the chest, the front grille, and the headlights painted, all the lights. Really, really nice. We got the gun that hangs low on the arm, which is interesting. That's an interesting choice. Not bad. I definitely like it. I think it's different. We haven't seen it since. And I like how the missile is a translucent blue, water missile, because he's a fire truck. Now taking a look at Inferno's midsection. Again, it's the exact same sculpt, all the same details, except we've got a red body. The grays are basically the same color. We got Fire Rescue on the side, the white paint stripe, the Autobot logo, 401, some different colors for the grille and the lights. It's got the same translucent blue missile that launches on the gun. Everything else here is exactly the same, and yeah, it's different, but it still looks really, really cool. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, some really great sculpt here. I like the wheels, how they're incorporated into the back. There's not a lot of hollow bits going on with this figure, which is very cool. I like the articulation in the toes. We got some nice hydraulics at the tips of the toes. However, I notice on Hotspot, they're only half painted, whereas on Inferno, they're fully painted, and I don't know if that's just a QC issue with my particular figure or if that's the way this figure was painted. If you've got this guy and it's painted the same way, leave a comment down below. And then, of course, looking at Inferno's feet, again, same mold, just different colors. The red and the black look really, really good here. I like the pipes. They stick out a little bit better on the red. We get more paint apps with some silver knees. And then, of course, the hydraulics are completely painted on this figure. Like I said, I don't know if Hotspot's mispainted or if that's the way it's supposed to be. Again, let me know in the comments below. For comparison, here we have Inferno in Hotspot with the Transformers Legacy Bulkhead, and when I first saw Bulkhead, I thought he looked very similar to these guys, and having them side by side, I still think that they've got a very similar kind of build, which I definitely dig. Now, he's a little bit smaller, and it kind of shows how small Transformers have become over the years, and that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, this guy looks great sitting next to his chunky monkey buddies. Now, transformation on these two figures are going to be exactly the same. So what we want to do first here is we're going to lift this panel back like this. And then we're going to load the head into the back and kind of flip that upward. Get that out of the way for the moment. And then what we want to do next here is flip up the bumper. We're going to lift up these panels here like thus. And then what we want to do is we're going to rotate the legs around so they're kind of upward like this. And then we're going to flip the toes into place like this. So they kind of look like that. And then we're going to want to move the waist. If I can remember how to do this, it's been a while. We got to move this panel up here. So this piece, see how it didn't want to move? We're going to lift that up, and then you're going to lift that forward like that so that it's going to be at a 90-degree angle. So make sure that panel's up, and then you can get the arm out of the way, flip up your wheels. Do that on the other side. I'm going to flip up the wheel, if I can get it to move. Man, these joints are tight, even after all these years. All right, so there's that. And then you can lock your legs into place. They will probably come unlocked as you keep transforming it, so be aware. And then once we get that straightened out, kind of look at it here. We're going to move these arms back, and we're going to want to rotate them and start to get everything situated here. This piece we're going to want to get out of the way. So we're going to rotate everything around. All right, so now we're going to push the black piece down so we can get the arms. So that's going to go downward, straighten out the arms like this. And then what we want to do is open up the side panels here like this. And then we're going to clip those into place. Spin this around, rotate the arm, get these side panels opened up like this, and then clip them into place like that. And get it to snap into place there. So that's going to be nice and snap together. Push that toe back down. Going to rotate the water cannon around, and then we want to rotate these pieces around and down like this. And now we want to unfold the panels, and we want to get these panels open, so we're going to flip the inside panel open. So do the same on the other side, flip this panel open, and then we're going to kind of lock this into place right there, and then make sure everything else is locked in place. Lower this, lock this into place. Then we're going to close the top together, and then we're going to flip the gray panel back around and do the same thing on this side, and just make sure everything is all snug and we're all clipped into place the way we should be. Flip up the bumper, make sure everything's good, and then we're going to put our little water missile in like this. And there we have the fire truck, looking all kinds of cool. Now Inferno transforms exactly the same way, so let's go ahead and convert him to his fire truck mode. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the fire trucks. They definitely roll really well. I like them. They're big bricks. They look really cool side by side. It's amazing how much of a paint difference makes on these figures. This guy wants to roll away on the stage. But yeah, definitely cool. Here's the back side. I like the tailpipes. There are no gaps anywhere on these figures, which I really do dig. I mean, they make great looking little fire trucks. The red and the silver look good. The white, the blue, the silver, the little meteor logo on the side looks good. Love the black windshield on this one. Just looks good. Love that logo. Love the painted wheels. Just looks good. Like how we got tailpipes. Would have liked some tail lights though. Yeah, this thing looks nice. There's the top. The red lights look nice here. The grill looks good. Looks pretty decent underneath. And then let's take a look at Inferno. This one looks pretty good too. I do like the clear windshield. Wish those wipers were painted though. The Autobot logo, the white stripe looks nice. Fire Rescue, 401. Again, we get the painted wheels. We don't get that anymore. There's the back section. Yeah, just all looks really good. The clear lights on the top work for this one. Yeah, I just love the way that these two look. They're very solid fire trucks. So are the Transformers Universe, Inferno, and Generations Toys R Us exclusive / Japanese exclusive hotspot something that you want in your Transformers collection? I'm going to say yes. These are some of the best figures that probably been put out the past 20 years. They still hold up today. The joints are still nice. Well done, well painted. We also got Artcraft and Grapple out of these molds as well, which I do not have, so I may have to get those to kind of complete out the set. But these are remarkable figures. They look good even today still, and I highly recommend them. So there they are, the Universe, Inferno, and the Generations / Japanese exclusive, Toys R Us exclusive hotspot from Transformers, circa 2007. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.